Hello guys. Today we're going to discuss on HTML file paths. File path describes the location of a file in a website folder structure. There are several file path examples we are going to talk on about. Uh, okay, just like our previous tutorial on JavaScript, you see we have a file called script.js, and this script is located immediately in the same folder with our HTML elements. This file path is known as relative file path. Okay, let's say we want to let's create a new folder. I'm going to call it JS. So I'm going to drag this into this file system here. So I move it, and now when I open up my file here, see, if I try to run my server, if I say localhost 50 50 5500. Sorry about this. Okay, now I'll just one here. See, my script tag would refuse to work at a time. Yeah, imagine if I copy everything here, take this one out, and I open up the external file since it's still almost the same. I put it in here. Then if I reload my page, you will notice something. It says hello class. It refused to load. That was because my HTML file can't find this script where it's located. But when I say I want you script tag to look for the script file inside the JS folder, and to tell HTML you have a folder, you put a slash after the name of the folder. You say JS folder. If you have more folder within it, you say init files, for instance, you put a slash, but I don't have any folder after that. If you have more folder, you put a file, the name of the folder, followed by a slash. And if the folder is outside your project folder, you can also do something like the amount of folders is it's directly after, maybe before you get to the file is 2 times backwards. So you say something like dot dot slash the first folder, you have gone back a little while, and you say dot dot again slash, you see we have gone back 2 times, and so on and so forth, and it keeps going back, and you start seeing more things. See, all these things are how you can actually navigate a folder in programming most generally, but sometimes in HTML, this is how you do it. So let's say JS. So go back to JS, and there we save our file, and you see it changes, everything works. But if you are actually talking to a path that is not located in HTML in your file directory, or maybe this path is in your file directory, but you don't want to just navigate the folder, you just want to give it the full path where this file is located. Let's say something like this. You go to the script tag and you right click, and then scroll down, then you copy path. If you copy path, you will see what will happen here. We'll remove this completely and paste it here. See, we have bunch of paths. Replace this though it still works like this, but I like replacing my backward slash with forward slashes. Replace all the forward slashes with this. And I save it, and it will still work. When I refresh this page, it doesn't work. Okay, because this script may not actually load because of a lot of factors that are within it. So the best practice you can use so far is actually loading, but this works most sometimes if you have no spaces in your naming folders, and you know uh, no spaces, and it works. But still this still better to do it this way than the letter. But the other part you just saw is known as an absolute path, a full path to a file. The full path to a file is known as an absolute path, while if you're navigating a folder, um, is known as relative file. It points to a file relative to the current page. So you see that a relative file is is the best way, actually the best practice in programming in general. It is a best practice to use relative file paths if possible. When using relative file path, your pages will not be bound to your current base URL. All links will work on your own computer local host as well as your current public domain and your future public domains as well. So take note of that, guys. And I think there's not much to say here, and I've come to the end of this session, and that will be the end of this lesson. And guys, if you have not clicked on this, if you have not clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and to support us. And also, I see you next time. Thank you, guys.